Push to unionize, Starbucks is one of the most widespread unionizations, movements in the country right now, and it's part of what seems to be a comeback for labor unions after decades of decline. As Money editor John Delano reports, it may be a consequence of both the pandemic and inflation.
With the largest Labor Day parade in America, Pittsburgh has always been known as a union city. With strong unions in steel, coal, and rail, the growth of the building trades, and then the Public Social and Human Services Union.
You can't tell a story about organized labor or union organization without bringing the Steel City into the conversation.
But the decades-long decline in union membership from 1/3 of American workers in the 1950s to about 10% today may finally be reversing.
There is a discernible trend of more active union organizing over the last couple of years, focused on certain sectors, including healthcare, retail, certainly manufacturing. There continues to be a lot of union organizing activity.
Attorney Jen Betts advises employers opposed to unionization, and she agrees with labor leader Darren Kelly on more efforts to unionize. Well, is there a resurgence in unionization in Western Pennsylvania?
Absolutely. You can see it clearly. One of the biggest union drives anywhere in the country over the past almost decade was here in the city of Pittsburgh with University of Pittsburgh staff.
Economists like Duquesne University professor Risa Kumazawa link recent unionization efforts to inflation and the pandemic.
Unions strive for not just better pay and benefits, but better working conditions as well. So it's not a coincidence that the pandemic got people thinking about needing to work in better conditions.
A recent Gallup poll found a record 71% of Americans now approve of labor unions, up 7 points since before the pandemic. And a Pew Research study found 61% believe the decline in unions is bad for American workers. John Delano, KDKA News.